Have you wanted to do something and some thoughts just come to your mind? You can't do this. I can't do this. I don't know how to do this. How can I do this? Today I've come to tell you to say no to those thoughts. Say no to those inner critics. Okay? So my name is Uchenna Hanot. I'm a psychologist. So if you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Okay? So there are some things we really want to achieve in life. There are some goals, some dreams we have set for ourselves that we really want to achieve. We know that we will find so much joy, so much fulfillment in achieving them. But then, when we try to get up to do them, there are these voices that comes to say, I can't, I can't, I can't. I don't know how to. They'll laugh at me. What if I fail? What will people say? Silence those voices. Say no to them. I have come to realize in life that whatever thought comes to my mind, whatever desires I have, they did not just come from me. They came from my spirit, especially if it's positive. If it is positive, it comes from the Spirit. It comes from the Spirit of God that rests in us. No good comes from Satan. Satan can never tell you to do something good, to do something noble. So when something good comes to your spirit, it's a desire that God has placed in your heart, and He wants your body to execute it. But of course, whatever comes from the Spirit of God is mighty, is big, and it is good. And the body, our flesh, will be like we cannot do it because we are still in the flesh. But today, I want to challenge you, I want to encourage you that anything good that comes to your spirit, go ahead and do it. But you have to silence those inner voices, those critics that come to tell you you cannot, you are not qualified, you don't know how, that people will laugh at you, what will people say? Those are the negative things that the devil brings to make us to remain where we are. I loved the analogy a great man made about the Garden of Eden. God had put so many trees in the garden, and just put one tree in the garden and say, "Do not touch it." And trust what the devil does. The devil left all the 99 good and made Eve to focus on the one bad. And that is a strategy. If you understand this, if you get this today, I'll be so happy. This is the number one strategy of the devil. He makes us to live or forget or look down on the good aspects of things and makes us to focus on the smallest bad thing about that. He does this in relationships, he does this in projects, he does this in families, making us to forget the good qualities of a person and see only that bad thing he does. And of course, when we focus on that bad thing, he focused on that one thing. And he now, whether she wanted to make it good or wanted to prove that it is really bad or that she is right, made her to miss out on the 99 others, the great abundance God had positioned for her. And she lost out all the trees. Okay, so when something good comes in your spirit, I know it is good, it is noble, it is trustworthy, it is praiseworthy, do not listen to the critics, do not listen to the thoughts the devil brings, making you to focus on the I can't, but rather look on the good aspects of it. And that is how you say no to it. When he comes to tell you, okay, you want to help somebody, what if What if she turns it around? What if she makes it, what if she starts talking bad about you? You have to silence it by saying, what if she doesn't? Okay? Or even if she does, by the time I help her, this is what she'll benefit, this is what she'll benefit. God will be happy, I'll have peace of mind. Even if she talks bad about it, I am happy with the good I have done. So you single out the bad and she'll talk bad about it, no problem. But this is the good I have been able to help her. I've been able to help her achieve this. I've been able to make her children to go to school. You focus on the good and leave the bad. So I encourage you today, say no to the voices in your head, especially if it's stopping you from doing something you know is good. All good gifts come from God. If you have that good thing you want to do in your heart for somebody in your life, please go ahead and do it. God bless you.